feelings for you. Feelings for you. Feelings for you. Feelings for you.
So, we're back. Let's lower this music. Also gonna do this to but yeah, we're gonna look into some feedback. This is the build folder. Unit projects, mercenary hubs in there, and then we're gonna go to feedback. There's some points and also to do's also gonna open. More contract information. And this one I might have fixed. Might, I'm not sure. Put this away. It's quite hot. Quite hot in here. This one is fixed. This one in balance, but also let's throw this into position so I can have both up at the same time. Also have this thing running by some reason. I'm gonna close it. Close it soon. Okay, let's just go through them. Yeah, but on the feedback one I got this. So let's this is one I'm open. I'm a bit like lost right now. Trying to do too many things at the same time. I should have fixed it because I had one here else, but now moved it outside here instead. If complete contract is not called, it will always be visible. Let's close all of these. Going to handle. Let's see what triggers that one. What's the higher button? Just higher panel. Higher immersion button. Because the layout controller enable higher panel. So let's get a coroutine. I have somewhere. I got it in storage again. Storage. Finding class definitions. Just take this one as a base for now. It's gonna be called so that should give me the notice. It cost me like 10,000 bucks or 1,000 bucks, whatever. Still it drains the 1,000 bucks off me now. Let's by the way move this inside here instead. Entire if statement. I'm gonna move in here. Followed by this thing. See if this works now. What is the normal set? Oh, it doesn't have set that one yet. See the null, then this happens. Oh yeah, that happens as well. I'm gonna move this out actually. can take remove first time from here as well and just do open high panel. Of course, to do first time false. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Well, this one always gonna be false anyways because it's always. I don't need that one then. And just some first time in here. Let's do it. Let's try again. This one higher. No. How are these the wrong way? Ah yeah, well, I got the routine here, that's the one I'm gonna call. Let's try again. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. There we go. Remove this one. So yeah. Pop-up for higher cost is now done. This one, mission duration based on the reward. That's what we're gonna do now. Just for interesting information. So contract, going to new contract, create new contract. This one doesn't matter, this one. There. This one. Be moved. Wait, it can actually be a let's see, how should we do this now? Could you just make a base multiplier? Let's go into handle. Handlers. Vad var det? We'll do some math. Interesting math now. Got these. Let's just find out 500 divided by 60. It's 8 times almost. That means 1,000 will leave us with like 16. Yeah. We don't have to care that much about mythical right now because that's a rare, really rare one. Maybe not even existing. It's a myth after all. So yeah, we start with how does this work now? I have to check this. Level chance. Public floated 6 variables. Percent is equal to level chance minus 1. Where do I set level chance? Ah yeah, it's for balancing, it's like yeah, it's a percent I'm setting in the editor that's common got like a 50% chance to get, and the uncommon is a 25, and so on, so on, so on, so on and so forth. Okay then we've got singletons that get contract level, and then we've got difficulty. And we currently got a so integer gonna be temporary completion calculation time calc. Let's just call it that. That's going to be equal to start at something pretty low, say up to an hour. I'm gonna move this up here. So up to an hour, which is 60, and the lowest I can go is like 6 a minute. And a minute will probably be the absolute lowest for now. I think this times difficulty gonna transform to an integer. This one divided by 60. Which means if it's common now, it's gonna be times 1 that. It's uncommon, it's gonna be times a little over 2. So on and so forth. Now we need the reward to balance everything out. There's another plus here, just item rewards dot length plus create rewards dot length. That's the times 20 or something. Like 30. Half a minute. For every item you get from this, it's just half an hour. So how would we balance this out with the reward now? We could just do the average. So we do another one here and do a times there. This is gonna be like reward divided by half of the reward, like the middle of the reward, 10 to 100. It's 50 times difficulty. Let's make another one by the way. Int difficulty numbers is equal to this one. And we just change all of these conversions to that one instead. Just to save some, I believe a conversion from int takes quite a lot. So let's go check that out, how this looks here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to contract, this one, and change a few variables. This one, 60 to 306. Also I gotta go, wait a minute, I go into bank. I'm gonna give myself some cash. This is computer hacking at high level, you know. Reset everything, get a shitload of cash, pay that one. It's only 4 hours and this is none. I failed. Okay, I think I have to set this formula up in Excel. Just to try it out. This is the formula. Difficult. In there. And I'm also gonna go into stack types and get this list. Post it in there. I'm gonna move this one up there. Difficulty. Let's move this one up over here. Then we're gonna have min time and max time. This is gonna be depth underscore. Increase the size now. Then we have reward here. Items, name, number of items, number of crates. do these. Average reward. Just average reward. This one's gonna be start number of 50. Min time is 60. Maximum time is 60. Difficulty, let's put common. Reward something. Number of items just 0, 0, and reward. Let's see, we put something like $600 is the lowest, so let's put it up to 2000. Completion time over here around the score. Now we're gonna start with the former. What I'm gonna do is, how do you do random? Let's move this, by the way. Like over here. Cut this, move over there. Take this over here. Then we put some time there. It's like 0 or something. Min time, max time. Min reward. Max reward. Nope. Oh yeah. One was 10, max was 101. It's in Swedish, of course. So this is the half one. Let's this is the one I got. This can be switched to 11, both of them. Actually, I had to go to the toilet for a moment, so I'm gonna. Hello, Brico. Oh, yeah, I have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Let's see. Yeah, I got to be right back actually, so be right back. The fuck is this? What did I leave you with? That's just no. Yeah, I was doing this formula. Now I got a random one of those. On those two, this is always the average. These are... Excuse me? Let's make another one for this random. Next items. Next items. Gonna be min. 0 to like... Yellow. Copy this. Put it in both of those. Again, I'm gonna have 17, not 11. There you go. So let's make up this one then. It's gonna be equal to this one times difficulty divided by 60 times reward divided by the average times difficulty numbers, difficulty plus this one plus this one times 30. Yeah, I forgot that one over there. Also, this one's gonna be times this one. Actually, I could go in here. Just remove all of this. Just do here this times difficulty again. Why are some of them... So why is some of them 0 for me? Now that's the real question. I just do it there then. Let's go fix all the errors that come with that transformation. Should be a few. Here. Completion time is going to be to integer saving space. Okay, so that's one. This one is also gonna be transformed to an integer. Some more errors, like at least one. Oh. Out. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have to reset. 1 minute, 47 minutes, 4 minutes. Contracts, 12, 1 hour, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it's probably 4, that's fine. Let's make also the pop-up for the contracts. Alright, but now it seems to work pretty fine, that formula. Let's see it's how dependent on reward it is. 47 minutes for that one. There's 4 minutes for 2,000. 90 minutes for 5,000. Hour. 12 minutes for 5,000. Yeah, this one is also... This one's though a bit weird because you also got this one. It's pretty low for one to award. This one's pretty high. Yeah, it can vary quite large. Quite a lot still. Yeah, this one... Oh. Yeah, this one already varies and this one varies. I think I'm gonna increase this, not 10 minutes, but maybe 2, 3. Put a 3 minutes as a base. Let's go open the contract so I can just delete them every 2 minutes. One minute, common on one item. 1 hour. What? Why is 5-second mission having an hour? That's 0. This one's 0. But even 2 zeros. Why? Under which circumstances would those be 0? This one is 0, and if this one or this one is 0, I will return. Difficulty in numbers is always least 1. But yeah, if this one goes under 1. That's probably 1. What we're gonna do is... front of all of these is just going to be a float. This one as well, and as well this one, that's this one. Okay, here I'm going to do int instead. There's a lot of conversions, but it's... Technically I could do this instead. Instead of doing a shitload of conversions, we're gonna make another row here with time calc is equal to time calc float, so it's gonna be turned from 20 to the other end, and then we'll move this and heading inside here. Reward should int on this also int. Which means we should do... Well, technically we only need 1 float conversion, if I'm right, correct. Float... Let's do a float here as well, just for safety reasons. Let's see if we can get rid of those zeros now. Yeah, it seems like that was the... This game turned out to be a lot better now. This one difficulty is probably not have to be like that, because if you do 30 divided by 60 is the uncommon level. We still get something, we still get 2. Next level is 210, which should give us, yeah, a bit 3. Okay. Then we go up to 300, we're gonna be like 5. It's like a 5. And there's like 8 on this one. Yeah, so we don't have to change that offload, but this one is needed. So there we go. Next one was to actually make that the pop-up comes on the add more contracts as well. Contracts. Not this one. This one. Or contract button text. Yeah, these two are gonna switch places. Contracts. Contract manager, just add new contracts. We just probably gonna do pretty much the same thing as we did in the higher, not higher, layout controller. This one. Just kind of copy the entire same function. Push it down here. Rename it to more contracts routine. And we're going to add new contracts. This one is going to get moved into the confirmation dialog box. It doesn't. Because I can do this. See, let's think for a while here now. This one is also going to be called wait, this is one that's going to be called here, it's going to be called down here if it's confirmed. just do add new contracts. Else, I'm gonna start coroutine. New contracts. What's it called? More contracts routine. Else, do add new contracts. And then these also. Let's try that out. See if it makes sense and works. Five-second delivery is still an hour by some reason, though. Oh yeah, completion time has been reset. $7,200. That should fix all that. It's still an hour though. Let's find it again and see. More contracts. Hey, Crytex! Long time no see, and why haven't... I don't know why I don't have this chat open, but I don't know. I didn't miss you at like half an hour. Thank God. Anyways, we're gonna see if we found that... No, it's only 3 minutes or 2 since you wrote prototype at least. I got the stats on Twitch. Your daily your stream daily visit.
Stream daily visit, yeah? But soon it shall be no more.
75 hours. That's not right. I set that to...
And plus I only do the daily visits. I'm making food.
Yeah, no.
But soon you won't have me here anymore to do it.
Who knew?
I need to send somebody else.
Who knew when you just knew?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Content.
Yes. Trying to get a special one, but I don't want to shop. There you go. It's gonna take about 5 seconds. Bastard failed. Fucker.
Byron Leo Perez. You damn bastard. Typical name for a mercenary.
I need to add more names though.
Where's Jukka? Add Jukka. How dare you?
Jukka, Pekka,
Entire fucking family.
Matti.
What? Then somebody comes in and be like, Bird, Sosi.
Okay, so now these are back working again. Which means I can go into feedback. This one is also gonna get moved into here. This one also. There we go. Then I moved everything in here. Now it is the one that is not here by some reason. I wonder if it's on this one. On my backup save maybe. Or I haven't figured it down at all. Nope, it's not here either. Anyways, I'm gonna delete this one because it's an old version. Let's go back. So, Crytek, how are you doing today? If you haven't already left. Crytek's, not Crytek. I haven't seen you around for quite a while. Yeah, the thing that I was gonna do also was... That was the pop-up ones. Then it was the higher cost that I also done. I don't know actually. Yeah, Crytek, that prototype is already pretty much in the bin, it's just there for fun right now. But yeah, give feedback if you want to, I always learn of that. But pretty good, can you change the command to just try my prototype or something with that link to me? Yeah, I'm not, and the reason I'm not using Google Sheets is probably because I just got learned up with Excel, I've used it with Google and everywhere. I haven't had anyone to teach me Google Sheets, so I haven't used it that much. Yeah, the change log is, or history log is quite nice. As you have fixed the reward, so it levels it quite a lot. Pop-ups are not in there. The bug that we couldn't accept rewards should be fixed. Should, I don't know. I tested it properly. What more have we done? It's like something I was going to do. Or more resolution is a later problem. You're correct. Let's try building this. Try again. Huh. And on. Hello, Brunham. Let's see, let's take something here. I'm gonna take this one. Lowest. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Cut percent. I'm gonna go check if give that more information. Yeah, that's also a movement error that I've never really got an easy fix for. It's gonna be like, what's it called? How to do the leveling. There's a function for that, like level everything so a vector 3 returns becomes a 1 in total or something. Normalize, was it? And let's get some more contracts and hire another guy. Another one. Same, pretty much same information. 50 minutes. 1 minute. I could do that. 6 minutes. That's 69, that's 88. 5, 21. Let's do this. Then we do this. Then we close this for about a few minutes. Mac 1 high, cut to high. Now we got aliens invading the screen again. How should we change that? Let's go into this. Mercenary display mercenary. Let's go change this visual as well, because I don't want any extra resources being taken up. We're gonna go with hideout. Wait, yeah, here we're gonna go mercenary list, report mercenary. No, wait, not this. This is the one I wanna change. With the cut percent. Let's move this one over here. Then I'm gonna duplicate you. And there, and it's gonna be. Alright, just put up pros on there. It's gonna be after here. It kinda is, but at least you got the cash for it. That's something. Imagine if you had to start with it without any cash. You wouldn't be allowed, but still. So that's where the shoe is tight, eh? Of course, where else? Oh, you lazy bastard. This is only one, so you get a lot of bonus. Better buy that one. Now save percent at least, so that's an improvement. But we also need to. Let's make another one. Cut. The reason I'm putting in this like in different one instead of just making one text file and cutting it together is because it takes quite a lot of resources in the garbage handling. Yeah, Lolbranan, how would you like define this, or what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, how would you read this? What do you think it means? Or Crytek, if you're here, what do you think this means currently?
Driver license.
Yeah!
Whoa! You can force him to drive.
Yeah, he was afraid of that.
Well, I guess you have your standards. Do not be on your phone while driving.
Oh yeah, he will kill himself if he is on a phone and driving. He hates that. Also drunk.
Drunk driving.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Let's not die. Yet.
And preferably not kill everybody else in the process.
If you die, it's then, well,
Then I'm dead.
Sniffy boy.
Deserved, fucker.
Hat trick. Reward. Death. Waiting for my spaghetti to become nice and crisp. I just decided to come here and annoy you. Int. Why are you inting, mate?
I'm gonna do this. And do this.
No.
Oh yeah, we also look at the contract. Yeah.
I'm confused. Why?
It's Matt!
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Do F0 because we don't want any decimals. That's the one. There we go. Button. We open this, and we open this. Oh no. One minus this. Did it the wrong way. I calculated out the cut of the Mercenary, not yours. So 4,700. If you take this one, you get 700. This one, you get 749. Let's change a little cosmetic wise more. I'm gonna hit like 14 or something. Maybe underground. I'll take the lower one, drag it out. I wonder if I should change the color on this as well. I think a greenish one. And then we add the outline. So you also have to reset that one somewhere. Where does success percentage get reset? It doesn't. Compare is called there, but a reset compare. Give! I want pizza. I'm hungry. But does this make sense now? The cut there and then it shows the percentage there. You can draw by left one here before going to work as well. Yeah, now it's a little makes a little more sense, I suppose. Let's, by the way, change this to absolutely nothing instead. Open this one and open this one. Yeah, does this make sense now? What whiskey? Yeah, you can keep that one. I don't want. Okay, we got the cut here, and then it says here how much percent you get. Do you think people will figure this out? Let's add also this. Now it just seems like it's a bonus. So let's remove that again. Do I even have that one there? Let's go. Find out, shall we? Doesn't need to do it, no. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking about making like some kind of tutorial. You know, the popping up a text box and an arrow pointing at something. Something like that. This is somehow simple thing we can do. It's really like that I would need to have done, get done. Yeah. How should that be the easiest way to do? Like, it would be nice to have one of those pop-up systems just says what happens. Create a folder. Called training. Now I have a start. So what I need is a text box explaining what to do, or several text boxes. Say now that we are starting the game, this is what we start with. Then I would have all items. Let's make a UI. Let's make an empty one. Train objects. Yeah. Confirmation is going to be here, but then got this one. So now we're starting. We start with the hiring. We open a panel. It's going to be a info box. This box is going to come like here in the corner. Info box, but that's set right. Box would be something like down here. Where UI text. Scale with this. Like 5 from every corner. Something like this. This is already a quite start. Let's make you a lot more in alpha. Bluish, pinkish. Something like this. And then after a while it would just disappear. The handler is going to be the first script we make. This one is going to have probably not enough D's, or maybe, I don't know yet. The UI at least, then it's gonna have an array, well, yeah, an array of just transforms. Okay, so I have to restart everything. Let's close everything. Close it off as well. I'll open you again. Yeah, also, let's go check this, how it works. Close this now, so let's go into here, into project, Mercenary Hub, build, let's see. We have gotten that one fixed. That should stay complete on those. It doesn't disappear. Nice. Okay, let's complete these. Close it again, open it in a minute. Select. Transform array help boxes. Should I even use an array or just do maybe I should just do transform different hiring help. I'm gonna do a public void reset on new start. Just new start, something like that. But also we're gonna do public. No, not public, just do awake. Because we're gonna go also throw this one to the singleton handle, so everybody can get a hold of it. Public static help handler. Help handler is equal to this. Oh, I forgot. I messed up. It's gonna be singletons.help handler is equal to this one. Okay, let's open this one again. This is an error though. This is not a good. That's by the way not the channel, so we're going to do game object. This one doesn't need a bool to check if it's been used already. Used to hiring help. Yeah, hiring help. That's set active equals set active true. Then we have a void disable help dialog. Here we're gonna take in the game object which dialog it is. Then we're gonna just do dialog that's set active equals false. Unity run function of the delay. We're gonna do invoke with parameters, that's the one. Yeah, I need a coroutine. EA numerator. Wait time. Start coroutine disable help dialog, and I'm gonna send in hiring help, and it's gonna be up for like 8 seconds or so. That sounds nice, isn't it? That's, by the way, yeah, we're gonna have an int. Yield return. Yield return wait for new seconds. Just delay time sounds better. So now I've got this, when it starts the game, okay, it's not entirely fixed yet. We're gonna go to save load, and then we go to, yeah, if we find no save file exists, enable higher panel, and then we're gonna do singleton set game help singletons.help handler dot new start. Training object's gonna get help handler. Help handler has nothing on it currently because this is not set to public. Let's set this to public. Okay, so I've got that one in there. Info box. Hiring help. Put that one in there. Okay, let's disable this one. How many computers do we have? No, not in there. Hideout's gonna go front. Ah, fair enough. Then for the reset, got this one in here. I'll be there for like 8 seconds. Go on, then we take this one. Now if we open this, yes, there's nothing there anymore. Anyways, now we got that error. Now we're gonna try to fix that error instead. That every time I start the game, can I press right stuff sometime? Thank you. Tuh. With the light it seems like I'm bald on the side. Or shaved on the side. Anyways. Wait, this one is complete. This one got deleted? Yeah, this one is done, but this one just doesn't get done. Let's try again. Yeah, hire someone, just someone. More of these. 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Let's do this one. I get to do the 4-minute one, and this one I get to do the 45-minute second one. So 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna go check this again. Also, this stage should disappear with the... Yeah, it should disappear with the higher panel, which means I could technically... I'm just gonna move this one over to the higher panel. Just put it in there. Now it's a reset, and then when I pick something, it's just gonna go down with the higher panel. Still there, but when I select something, it's just gone. Top notch. That was a nice, easy workaround. And I'm also gonna, let's do 2 more. Public game object. Contract list help. And mercenary list help. This one I'm gonna be called. This one's gonna be enabled off after each other. So how should we do this now? I think I have to do EA numerator. Takes care of all the early steps. So let's do that. These ones are connected together, so I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna EA numerator called first contract. Yield return no. Now just to get the rid of there. Then we're gonna do contract list help that's set active true. Then we're gonna set one after a while, we're gonna set it to false after a certain day, so yield return wait for seconds. And we got again that 8, magical 8. Yield return new wait for seconds is the one I'm looking for. Then after here we're also gonna do not contract list but mercenary list. And then at the end of this we're also gonna set, we're gonna set it true here and then to false. First it shows the one for the contracts, tells you the big contract, and then for mercenary, then it shows you the entire everything else. Let's go back in here, make those dialogues. This one's gonna be Let's by the way switch these places. I really want the mercenary first. It feels just better to say those first. add a UI. Do I got UI image? Now got this one. Gonna duplicate it, flip it around a bit. Image is gonna switch to this place. Rotate around -90. Then text is gonna move to this. Here, so I can see this one because that. You wanna enable you, then I'm gonna move over here. It's like kind of the same message overall, but still it's there. This one's gonna be thrown into here for there and there. Screen playing CSGO apparently. But yeah, now if I reset this, what's going on this? Because, oh wait, I don't think it triggers this one. First contract is gonna be triggered after we hire someone. So hire, outline, collapse definitions, finish selection. What I'm gonna do is to I'm gonna make in help handler one that actually starts. It's gonna be a public void first contract picked. But we also need a bool public bool. Displayed, so see false to start. If list help displayed, if not list help displayed, I'm gonna start coroutine first contract. Set the list help displays equal to true. This one's the one we're going to be calling from here. So singletons dot help handler dot this one, first contract picked. Let's try that again. Reset. Yeah. I've got this one, blah 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 blah. Get this one. I'm gonna click one to see information. Click this information. So now a few more functions to help one. After this one, we're gonna have public void show mercenary tip. It's gonna be in here. This one I don't have a call. I should show contract list help. This one's gonna move out here, then I'm gonna move both of these one here, and then I'm just gonna call this one. Public void show next help. And here we're just gonna this one's gonna be called here. We're gonna close both of these. Let's do a close all help instead. It closes everything just for safety reason. And now we go into mercenary. We're gonna go into mercenary. Mercenary info, that's the one I'm looking for. This one. Enable and enable this, we're gonna first of all first we're gonna get a hold of, let's just get a hold of this one. We all got a hold of it. Alright. Do singletons that help handler that. List help displayed. Not this one. Let me do singletons that help handler that. List help. Then we're gonna do the same thing but a little different in contracts. Contract display. Update information. No, not contract info is the one I want to enable. This one got 2 enables. Close all help. Yeah, so this one doesn't need one. This one just simply does not need this one. Now they should be disabled after one with an open panel. It takes quite a time to like integrate this in your system. Oh yeah. Also in immersion info, before checking this main, we also need to check if it's the main one. All the other ones who share this script shall not be able to open it except apart from the main one. Reset this. Pick one. I think I already have a if I open this. It's still November. Gonna change this help handle a bit. Simply just gonna remove this entirely. Disable help dialog. I'm gonna send in personnel list help. Actually, we're gonna make another one of these. Include on disable. Help. Disable open. Dialog to close and game object dialog log to open. Dialog to open dot set active equals true. And then we call I think this is gonna work either. That's, by the way, just this one. This one I might need still. Hello, Doritos. Well, I might have one that actually works. I'm gonna just try it out here and then test it. Then I'm gonna upload a new version. Okay, now they're complete, both of them. Let's accept those. So in 3 minutes we're gonna come back and see if the bug is still there. I fixed it so the contract doesn't disappear after they have been completed. It was pretty easy fix. But now they are still there. Like even after you have pressed complete, got the cache, they are still, if you come back again, they're still there. You can complete them again. Which is definitely not reliable. But yeah, what's gonna happen now is gonna They start this one, so show contract. It's gonna start this one. Let's just move these two in here because we don't need to call them more than once. And then when it opens, it's gonna. No, wait. What I need to do is do this one. Set active equals true. Well, if the set them to bool is complete, then if they're complete, sure. No. Well, yeah, I consider that, but I already have enough checks to see if it's completed. And the complete check goes if there are two. I'm using the same variables for two checks, because first you have to complete the contract's time, and then you have to do the recovery time. The first one checks if the mercenary is bind to a contract, and if the completion time is, if the date that it says they're gonna complete on is greater than the, or if the date it says it's gonna complete on is less than the date it's actually on now, currently, then it will display that it's complete and wait for the player to click it. After that, the contract you get the cash, you get all the items from it, and so on, then the contract gets deleted and thrown away. But the completion time is now updated again to the recover time. So then I have another check that checks if it's a contract, if it's not a contract there and it's still the date for when the recovery time and is still greater than current time, it just goes around that. So it depends on if where the completion time is, if it's in the future, and if the contract is bound to the mercenary. So that's why I don't really need the bool. Because I also, instead of a bool, I use the date time completion time. And after I complete the missions and after recover, when the mercenary is ready to go out again, I have set the date time or the completion time to date time dot minimum, the lowest it can be. So I just check against that. So if it's minimum, it's ready. The mercenary is ready to go. Okay, let's check this system again. Reset. There we go. First help message. Yeah, I want this one because it's a then got this. But it doesn't trigger. It sounds a bit extra, yeah, but I need those because otherwise I would have to have two different date time variables. One for when when the contract is completed, one when the recovery time is completed. So, using this system I got now, I can just remove an entire variable, which saves a lot of both memory and time. But yeah, what happens now is that the mercenary info, this one does not trigger. Why? This one over here is the main one. Yes, it's checked main and everything, which means that it should come in here. I'm gonna show contract list help. Put a debug in here to see if it ever gets in here. Show. Oh yeah. My error is that I set it true here already. And then I check for it in here if it's true. This one is actually gonna be moved over here for now. That should give it now. Now if I reset, got this help message, that disappear with this, and then open this, and open this. Yeah. So the Mercer doesn't remember anything itself now. Because I don't really see the reason in it having remembered. I got some baselining for a stats page which shows all the mercenaries errors and so on. Or how many contracts in total you have failed and completed and so on. So this is the problem. The first one is still there. Why? Like, it's always the first one. Let's hire a few more. Put some more contracts in there. You get to do this one, you this one, this one, you do this one. Contracts, you get this. This contracts, you get to do this. Now this one's completed. I can close this and open it in like an hour. Yeah, but that seems like an error I have to work on later today. I will message on Discord in test hall when it's up and running, the new version that actually works with all this new stuff in it. But before we go, let's go check this out now. We got help handler, a bit of help handler at the start now. That's like really the basic information you need to know now. If it's only the first one, I don't know even what I'm gonna check, honestly. This one can close. Let's open these two. Contract and the mercenaries fell down there. So this one is a late update that checks when there's no contract and the finish time is not equal to min value. Then this runs. It runs every second. It checks if finish time is less or equal to date time, but now it does this one. Otherwise it shows the timer and the timer is true. And this also resets so it runs in a second. Contract also got one late update. Here if it's not set to complete, which I believe I do not need. Oh yeah, I have it like a soft lock, so I can't complete the contract before I actually can complete it, so... Theoretically it should not be necessary right now, because this is not interactable. So let's actually remove that one, we don't need it. There's no reason for us to have it there. It just takes an unnecessary space, so just do this instead. Just remove complete and tile. So, because it should be impossible for us to click the button if it's not complete. So this one just go away now. We're gonna check if we get any errors. Seem like it. Let's start and check it in here as well. 10 minutes 50 something reset. But 4 minutes 20. We also reduced the amount of what? This one takes a long time though, but it's because it's a special one. Everything seems to work so fine still. Wait. Apparently there's gonna be a TwitchCon in Europe in April next year. Well, yeah, I want, but still, these times that I'm currently well, the one I build is a lot shorter time zone than this that's currently in here, but still, they are rather short nowadays. At least the common ones, like they get upgraded as you go. By the way, guys, TwitchCon Europe in German, Berlin. Not bad. Yeah, I should go on a road trip. Have to check if you're not like loaded with work. Yeah, it's in April though. So I wonder if you're not loaded with work from like the exam work and all that. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't have no idea where it would be. If it's only the first one that gets that error. But yeah, after this one gets time will get interactable and it gets complete. Yeah, if graduating, that's the one. But yeah, after and time OLA triggers disability goes to contract a complete contract. It seems like a long way, but it's easier. And then calls this function. And then we get the color of the time OLA currently. Then we do a random range and we got the success percentage already calculated. Then it fails, it increases stats on that and change the color to red, and recovery time takes the entire time it took to complete the contract. If it succeeds, complete the contract increases, then it's a half of the time it takes half the time of the contract to recover, call it go to green. Then it also checks if it's special ID. If it's a special contract, then it sends that to the special contract, the contract manager. Then it adds the items, add the crate if it was any, and then put that into the, and then put the reward into the, or takes the reward, takes away the mercenary's cut, and then it sends that to the bank. Then we do the timer overlay, colors, interactable false. And the contract is then equal to null again. The contract is equal to null. Then it saves everything. And then removes. That's probably the problem. This should not be here. This should be before the save. That was probably the problem, because we saved and then we removed the contract, which means if we didn't do anything after that, we just close the program, it's there again. Which means we can infinitive grab cash from it. So yeah, no errors I presume. Clock is like 8:15. Let's do a build. I still gonna have the shitload of cash, but yeah. Yeah, infinite cash! Gonna have to build in a console into a game where you can hack it. That would be something, wouldn't it? Would maybe not be too bad to do like for the testing purposes. You just do you press certain button combination, open a console, and you can write in like either to reduce the loading times or more cache and so on. So anyways, we're gonna take this one. Yes, yes. No, this one. This is a bit of bad scaling issue. Let's go fix that now before we do anything else. Close this. Do another build. Give cash, please. Yes, that's gonna be the command if I make one. Let's write that one down actually. I think we can maybe add down. So that's written down. Anyways, let's see play. Now we got this one first. We select a mercenary, anyone do. Oh wait, let's fucking not, because I messed up. Going to higher panel, hiring this one. Yeah. Scale this properly down there. Disable you, then we're gonna go into hideout. All the items help dialogues one at a time. Also scaling wrong. And only add a debug equal true flag so that it can't be set to high score. We'll see, but we'll make the flag like if you use any of those commands, it just so you can't do anything with the high score. It just cuts you off. Yeah, let's try again. Let's see if we got everything set now. Then I'll probably have up a new build this week or today, this week. Hopeful, definitely this week I have a new build up. Yeah, now this is cut scaling perfectly. I'm gonna take this one because there's such a high cut percent. I don't want that guy. This and this. Though to extremist start contract. Oh yes. Yep. More contracts. More contracts. This one should take for no. Get like $100. Yeah, start that contract. Now got to have a few more. Alright, some more contracts. No. 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 This one. Seems to be a bug also that I can't hire more than a second. Yeah, there's something that doesn't add the contracts to me. Let's go check that out. Contract manager, you're up here. coroutine, more coroutines, add. Let's switch places on these two. Goes to add new contracts, adds this. Max contracts are equal to 8. It's gonna be a constant int. This one should not be, but this one is a constant int. I don't know. Oh yeah. I wonder if I should start looking for a hotel if we go to TwitchCon. Anyways, that's probably what we're going to do today. If you want to be a tester, if you think this is actually interesting and something you want to actually play later, you can find it on my Discord. You can go in there and ask for it. There you also find everyone. Well, that's also the best place to have contact with me most times. You have to chat, but that's on Discord. Also got the YouTube where I upload random shit, and also these uncut streams go there if you want to check back on what we've done. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today, people. So thanks for watching. Until next time. See ya.